welcome to another installment of the series with still no name. You would think in the months that I had to do this I would have thought of one, but I didn't. The Dead or Alive 5 Move Exhibition Answer Questions something something blobbity blobbity jugin. Whatever. I'm your host of the most, it's Furry Painted PowerPoint Francis the Badass Bitch Blood 13 the Review website, and today we're going to be doing moves with Lei Fang, or Lei Fang. I don't know entirely how you pronounce the bitch's name. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna go with... I'll go with her white outfit because I think it looks prettier. So anyways, though, the question this time around is probably going to be a really short question. I don't know if it's going to be like a really thinky question too. But it is, what is your favorite game genre, and what video game from that franchise... Wait, wow, my brain shut the fuck down completely. What is your favorite video game genre, and what is your favorite game series from that genre, basically? So that's pretty much what the question is here, and then it goes on for other things and whatever. Like I said, this is tricky because I don't necessarily have a favorite genre. Okay. I'm not doing anything against the punch, but whatever. I don't really have a favorite genre, though. I'm one of those weird people that, like, I'm extremely neutral. I have genres I enjoy, which actually is pretty much all of them, so again, it's virtually inapplicable. I'm just an extremely easy person when it comes to this sort of thing, because, like, I like certain genres at the same time that I hate those same genres for various reasons. Like, the best example I can think of is first-person shooters. I like first-person shooters because I like Halo, but I hate first-person shooters because games like Call of Duty and Battlefield and such, just, people are stupid obsessive about them, and the rest of the world sees that as the core of gaming, basically, and that's like, oh, if we make first-person shooters, then people are going to love it, and that's all we ever need to do. We don't need to be innovative or creative, we just need to make a game where you shoot people, and that's it. Granted, it's a mechanic that does work often, and it has been done very well, especially recently when people have just been doing those, but it's sort of like a thing of you don't want everything to be the same thing. You don't want, like, to eat pizza your whole life sort of thing. Alright, so back to this now. What was I saying? I don't even remember. I really don't remember. I can't even get this move now. Fuck. There we go. Christ. So where was I? Okay, I remember now. So, yeah, like, first-person shooters I enjoy, but there's just so many of them, and it's becoming such a major thing that, like, it's really becoming, like, a huge sea of things, and you're going to find something good in there at the same time that there's a million bad things. Pretty much, anyways. I don't know entirely what I'm trying to say, because my train of thought got derailed harder than something that got derailed once, and it was a horrible tragedy. Anyways. Fighting games, obviously, I love, because here I am playing one. They've just always been appealing to me, probably because I can't fight at all, because, you know, why would I? Even if I went to learn karate, I wouldn't be doing this kind of shit, so... Totally the wrong move. But fighting games have always appealed to me because they're just, like... I don't know, it's basically like what you envision, like, from movies and such. Just like when people fight in movies, this is the kind of shit you see. It's like just fucking crazy, balls to the wall, insane, impossible fights. And it's just entertaining. It's sort of like playing your own kung fu movie in a way. Or in the case of games like BlazBlue, playing your own anime. regardless, it's kind of like an iffy group, but like adventure slash action, adventure slash action slash whatever else. Like that whole group that's pretty much all like the same sort of thing with just like various subgroups of itself. Those are always really good. That's like Legend of Zelda, Darksiders, Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors, I guess, technically is hack and slash, but that's still sort of action-adventure sort of thing. Those games are fun because, I don't know, they're a really simple mechanic that seems to be something that works really well. And, I don't know, it's good for, like, telling a story and giving the player a sense of, well, action and adventure, surprisingly. I don't really know how to talk about this. My brain is just... All it takes is one person coming in and interrupting everything, and my entire train of thought just explodes, pretty much. Let's see, though. Other genres. I like rhythm games. They're very fun. Guitar Hero, Dead or Alive... Not Dead or Alive. Guitar Hero, Dance Dance Revolution, that sort of thing. I'm not great at them. I'm better at Guitar Hero and such than I am Dead or Alive. Fucking cocks! I'm better at Guitar Hero than I am DDR. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Dead or Alive. Oh my god, fucking do the combo, bitch. Jesus. Totally the wrong move. Good job. But I'm definitely better at Guitar Hero and Rock Band than I am DDR. Because Guitar Hero and Rock Band, I can kind of play on expert. Some of the harder songs kick my ass, but I can still play on expert well enough to matter, basically. Meanwhile, on Dead or Alive, I'm not even past light mode, which is like, I think the second difficulty. I cannot seem to get this throw. There we go. Jesus H. Let's see, though. What other games are there? There's a ton of games, I just can't think of them, and that's the bad thing about this. Racing games I love, because I just like cars. I've always had a thing with cars, because I'm, again, like I've said before, the stereotypical lesbian that likes cars. But, I don't know, cars have just always appealed to me. There's something about, like, cars. Like, they look nice, they're very pretty, and they're also really fast, and it's just all times, like, all fun, good, whatever. I cannot fucking talk. Wow. Holy shit, I'm gonna take a break after this because my brain is shut the fuck down completely. Also, this is gonna be really difficult. Look at this move. What the fuck is that? Alright, here we go. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Let's try that again, though, with this one. Alright. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Alright, other genres, though. RPGs. Whenever I was in school, I played RPGs to hell and back. I fucking loved them. Now, it's like, I don't know, I guess I just don't have the free time that I used to. I can't get into an RPG anymore. Like, I feel like I'm not progressing. Which sucks, because RPGs are wonderful and fun, and they're really, really good stories, but I just find myself, like, whenever I play them, it's like, oh my god, I'm not doing anything. Son of a bitch. Fuck you. Nope. There we go. What else? What else? What else? I think that's really about it, because everything else kind of fits into those categories and such. Horror games, which leads into the next question. Well, it's the same person, whatever. Subset of this question, which is if you have a genre you don't like, what's a game you actually like from that genre? Basically, what's the exception to the rule? I don't like horror games. I don't like scary shit. Because I'm a wimp that way. But horror games still interest me. Horror movies still interest me, usually. Because I think there's just, like, some sort of, like, unfortunate, like, natural human attraction to things that are just horrifying and just bad in general. So, I like some horror games because, I don't know, it's like the whole thing of like, they're so far removed from reality that they almost become like, okay, in some strange way. Like, it's like, oh, if I play this game that is scary as shit, I'm probably not going to sleep tonight, but it looks so cool, I want to know things. That was easy enough. So, favorite games in the horror genre, though. Achievement Hunter recently did a let's play, or let's watch rather, in Until Dawn, which is a PS4 game. I've never played it, I don't have a PS4, so I can't play it, but that game, like, watching them play it, had a very good story, and I was pretty much riveted until the end. I was terrified out of my fucking ass, but I was very interested in all of it because the story was really good. I'm almost done with her now, by the way. Other than that, let's see here. I'm gonna pause and finish this up real quick. Dead Space, I love. Dead Space is great. The first Dead Space is by far probably the best. Dead Space 2, I still haven't beaten it. I got about halfway through it and then put it down and haven't gone back to it. It didn't suck me in like Dead Space 1 did. I perfected Dead Space 1 too. It took a little bit of effort trying to beat the game on the hardest difficulty, but I did it anyway. If I recall correctly, actually, I beat Dead Space 1 both times I played it on normal and then the hardest difficulty using only the plasma cutter because it's such a good fucking weapon. Not the point. Other horror games I enjoy, though. Resident Evil. I don't know if you count that as horror at this point, though, because somewhere around 4 it stopped being quite as focused in horror, and 4 was where I got into it. I couldn't play the older ones. I tried. I just could not get into them. Not because they were scary, but just because I couldn't get into the controls. So, that was that. That might honestly be it for horror games. I can't think of any others that pop into my head immediately. Damn it. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of for that. That was pretty much everything, actually, for all of that. I really can't think of anything else. So there you go, that's all of that. And, coincidentally, that's the end of Lei Fang's command training. So there you have it. Another character down. Another question answered. Sorry if that was a complete clusterfuck of blah blah blah, because my brain shut the hell down. So, you know, that'll be a fun, lovely mess to work with later. Anyways, though, as is the normal thing for us now, tune in next time for another character, and another moveset, and another question.